Harvey, I'm not sure this is the best idea.
We need to know what she has. What's the downside?
The downside is that we move up the trial.
Mike, this trial's coming whether you like it or not. And the more time we have knowing her game plan, the better off we'll be.
Holy shit.
What?
I took the LSATs for this guy.
So what?
So he can give Gibbs something she doesn't even have on me yet.
Yeah. And to do that, he'll be ruining his whole career, which means even if he remembers you, he's more afraid of you than you are of him. So calm the hell down.
All right, let's make this quick.
Your Honor, making it quick is exactly what we're asking you to do. She hasn't handed over her discovery yet.
I'm still building a case, and we haven't even set a date for trial yet.
And the check's in the mail, and all the other things people say when they don't want to do what they have to do.
What I have to do is protect the public from the likes of you.
All right, that's enough. Get that discovery to them by the end of the day.
In that case, we'd like to ask that the date for trial be set in the next 2 weeks.
Objection, Your Honor. She's had weeks to...
You can't have it both ways, Mr. Specter. You can't demand discovery and ask for more time. Trial starts in 2 weeks.
What the hell do you want?
Well, since you made me come all the way down here, I thought I'd save the taxpayers some money on hiring a server.
Server for what?
For your fiancée. I'd like to ask her some questions.
Get the hell out of here. You want to serve a subpoena, you serve it to her.
Well, then I wouldn't get to see the look on your face. Did you really think I wouldn't hit you where it hurt? I was saving your weakest spot for last. Have a nice day, gentlemen.
What?
You know what? It's time we give that woman a taste of her own medicine.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means we hire a lawyer from an outside firm and we dig up dirt on someone she cares about.
Are you out of your mind?
You saw what she did to Donna. It's only a matter of time before she tries to pull the same shit with Rachel.
Mike.
Harvey, you're the one that taught me that when someone puts pressure on you, you put it back on them.
I also taught you if you're going to take a swing at someone, you better knock them out. And if we pull the shit that you're talking about and get caught, all that happens is I get thrown off this case and it's game over.
Harvey, I can't stand by and watch while the people I care about get attacked, and neither could you.
Mike, I promise you, I will be there for Rachel every step of the way. In the meantime, I need you going through every one of those boxes. Because if that woman's ready to go to trial, she's got a lot more than an email from Louis's girlfriend.
There you are. I'm looking everywhere for you. Rachel, we need your help. Where have you been?
With Anita Gibbs.
What? How could you let that happen?
Because she ambushed me on the street with a document that said our conversation would be inadmissible.
And if she did that, it's because she didn't want to talk to you. She wanted to get in your head.
Mike, I know what she wanted to do.
What did she say?
She said that she could get you into Columbia and that you could be a lawyer after all this is over.
Rachel, she's lying.
Do you think I don't know that?
Well, we've already been over this. The only way she is going to help us is if we help her put Harvey and Jessica away.
Yes, Mike, I know that, but we didn't go over the part where I don't get into the bar because I took the fifth.
Oh, God damn it. This is exactly why I wanted Harvey to be there. She got in your head.
She didn't get into my head. She dangled our dream in front of me, and I know that we can't have that. It doesn't mean I can't handle this.
Doesn't seem like you're handling it.
I am.
You're crying.
No, I'm releasing my emotions so that I can persevere instead of denying them and losing my mind, which I can't do today because I have a meeting with the dean. Now, I came in here to be alone so I can deal with my shit, so if you don't mind, I would like to be alone so I can deal with my shit.
You find something in the discovery?
Yeah, sure as hell did. I just discovered that Gibbs picked up Rachel.
What? She arrested her?
No, she pulled up to the curb with some documents.
I don't give a shit what she pulled up with. Rachel should know not to go with her.
Yeah, and that would have been an excellent thing for her lawyer to tell her, except her lawyer wasn't there.
Excuse me?
You promised me that you would be with her every step of the way.
I promised I'd represent her at a deposition, not babysit her 24 hours a day.
Maybe instead of getting mad at Rachel, it is time for us to figure out how to go after Gibbs.
This again?
Yes, this again. I told you she was gonna go after Rachel, and now she has.
And I told you if you're gonna go after someone, you better knock them out.
Then you better figure out a way to knock Gibbs out soon, because if you don't, I will.
Miss Scott, there's a Harvey Specter here to see you. He says it's urgent.
Send him in. I don't believe it. You have some balls pretending to be Harvey to get in here.
Well, you did call me Baby Harvey once.
I don't give a shit what I called you. Get out now.
Scotty, please, listen. I knew you would never agree to see me, and I need to talk to you.
About what?
I need someone to bring an action against Anita Gibbs' sister.
Are you insane?
Listen to me. She is not just coming after me. She is coming after my fiancé.
I don't care.
If I do that, I might as well call the woman up and tell her that I'm in on your whole bullshit, too.
Then we get someone from your firm.
Not to mention, I told Harvey that I never even wanted to hear your name again.
He didn't tell you about that, did he? Well, I guess he hasn't changed, because he didn't tell me about you until it was too late either. So I am sorry about your fiancé, but I need you to go now.
Harvey, I know how we can stop Gibbs from pressuring Rachel.
Does it involve going to Scotty without telling me?
Harvey.
God damn it, you had no rights.
I had every right because I knew Gibbs would keep crossing lines, and that's exactly what she did.
What are you talking
She
about?
manipulated the Dean of Columbia into threatening to expel Rachel.
Where's your proof?
They accused her of having me take the LSATs for her, but the only problem is there's no record of me ever having been accused of that.
The guy you saw in court.
Yes, his name is David Green. He must have told Gibbs about me, and then she used that to get the Dean to strong-arm Rachel. That's abuse of power.
I told you, the only problem with that theory is David Green tells Gibbs about you, and his career's done.
Then he must have told her anonymously.
Which doesn't help us, because we still don't have any proof that she contacted the Dean.
No, we don't, but it wouldn't be that hard for me to get.
No. Could be a setup. It's too risky.
This whole goddamn thing is too risky, but right now, Rachel's future is in jeopardy, and if I have to risk tacking on a few years to save her, it's not even a close call.
All right, do what you have to do. Just don't get caught.
David Green.
What are you doing here?
So you do remember me?
Of course I do. You're the guy we're prosecuting. Fake lawyer.
Oh, I'm more than that, and you know it.
What are you talking about?
You hired me because I'm smart. What you don't know is that I have a photographic memory, which means I have your driver's license number from 7 years ago memorized. Not that it matters, because I also made a copy. I think I made a copy of all my clients' licenses.
Doesn't prove anything.
Maybe not. But I also remember every answer I put down on a 104-question test. If that's not proof, I don't know what is.
What do you want?
I want proof that Anita Gibbs is pressuring the Dean of Columbia to expel Rachel Zane.
You can't do that.
Yes, you can.
Okay, they went to law school together. There's your connection.
Circumstantial public record not good enough.
If I do what you're asking and get caught, and my career at the U.S. Attorney's Office is over.
And I give what I have to the DA, and your career as a lawyer is over.
And you do that, you only implicate yourself.
Yeah, maybe you didn't notice, asshole, but I'm already on trial. And now you're coming after the woman I love. And the truth is, you don't deserve to practice law. Maybe I don't either, but she does. And believe me, when it comes to this, I really don't give a shit about me or you.
And what if I can't find what you're looking for?
You know what, David? You might not have been smart enough to get 178 on the LSATs, but I'm pretty damn sure you're smart enough to do that.
What's this?
That's what you're gonna sign.
This says you're dropping a charge of malicious prosecution in exchange for me admitting a sanctionable offense.
And for backing the hell off going after Rachel Zane.
Is this a joke?
No, and neither is getting the Dean of Columbia Law to do your dirty work.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what we're talking about. And unless you want us to tell the world that you intimidated a witness by colluding with your old law school buddy, you're gonna sign that.
You don't have a shred of proof that I had anyone do anything.
I have a copy of an anonymous tip sent to you saying I took the LSATs for people and a record of a phone call from your office to the Dean of Columbia 10 minutes later.
That's not proof of anything.
It's proof enough for us to sue Dean Herrick for every penny he's ever made. You think when we get him in a deposition, he isn't gonna crack?
I think you're pretty smart, don't you?
Smart enough to outwit a U.S. attorney.
And if we can do it here, what makes you think we won't be able to do it in court?
Because court's not about bullshit like this, it's about facts. And the fact is, you're not a goddamn lawyer.